My name is Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
And I have heard Psalm 119, 9 through 11, and I want to follow that. But in order to do that, how much time would you recommend spending in God's Word daily?
Well, Ethan, how much time in God's Word daily? What he's saying is, how can a young man keep his way pure? By keeping it according to your Word, right? So you know, to keep your way pure, you have to be in the Word. I think as much as possible, but I would encourage you, maybe as a young guy, start with 15 or 20 minutes every day. And I think what will happen to you is what happened to me when I was very young and started reading the Bible. It so fascinated me that I couldn't put it down, and I found myself reading it a lot more. So I'm happy if you have a MacArthur Study Bible, but it would be really good if you got a small one you could stick in your pocket and take it with you, and when you get a little time here and there, just be reading it, because it will control your thoughts, and that's how you keep your way pure. I have found for me that reading through books is the best way, and I would start in the New Testament and take some short books, and every day just read that book, and read the same book 30 days, like Philippians, 30 days. It'll take you 15 or 20 minutes maybe or so to read Philippians. Come back the next day, do that for 30 days. You'll know Philippians. You'll know what's in it. You'll know where chapter 2 is on the page. You'll visualize it. Go to another book. When you come to a big book like John, read 5 chapters every day for a month. And eventually, as the months go by, you will have embraced that whole book. It's much better to read books than to just kind of read spotty and randomly around, because when God gave us His Word, He gave us books, 66 books, and in particular, the New Testament books. So I would encourage you to do that. And if you set not so much a clock target, but a book target, okay, I'm going to read the first 5 chapters of John every day for 30 days. I know when I first did that, I started with 1 John, and I read it for 30 days, and I thought, well, I want to do that again. So I read it for 90 days, and I had 1 John in my mind. And once it was mine, I didn't need to have my Bible, because I could see it with my mind's eye. So I think the best way is not the time, but pick an amount that you can read every day and just keep reading it over and over and over. Does that make sense?